Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane as an ease in sane markets. Welcome to the daily update market analysis for September 23rd, 2024 at 6:25 Eastern Standard Time. Hang on one second. Let me get my mic closer to me so I become more loud. Okay, we're going to start our analysis off with dollar yen. Right now, as it stands, dollar yen needs to get over 144.05 to shake off a weakness. Its target right now is 142.80. It might be a little bit of a irrational exuberance target right now, but that's where the first level of support is. If it basically comes down to I got this new drawing thing, so I really like it. If it basically comes down to, say, a little bit below 80 and then pops back up, there's going to be resistance at like 143.30-ish, like over here. And then we'll have to see, because if it does close below this, the next target for dollar yen is, hang on a second, I gotta look at my volatility here. So if it breaks down through and closes below 142.80, the target's 142.20. However, let's look at the upside. You know, there's not only a downside, there's the upside, right? So if the marketplace can get above and close above 144, say 10, all right, then you're looking at, again, the resistance that we saw last evening at 144, say 50. If somehow dollar yen can rally through that, there's major weekly resistance at 145.05. So if I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be biased, but I don't really see dollar yen going up today. I didn't see it going up like last night either, but it did a little bit. It went up to the 144. Where did it go to? Like 50-ish level last night? 144.49, which there is decent resistance up there, but you know, when I'm not in the market, I'm not in the market. I don't make any trades. But all right, so let's move on over to the good old British pound. All right, good old sterling. This currency is a pain in the ass. It really cannot hold a rally. I don't know what the market players are doing, but really they're messing around with sterling yen, and they're doing it. Sometimes they're doing it through dollar yen, where they'll sell dollar yen off and they'll keep sterling kind of stable. So they raise the, like it stabilizes sterling yen, or they'll buy a little bit of sterling and they'll buy a little bit of dollar yen, and then sterling yen goes up to like 192. We're going to get into sterling yen after this, but right now as we stand in sterling dollar, we have support on the day at 132, right around, say, let's say 132. I'm going to say 20. I'm going to widen out a little bit. I know it's kind of like, not really. It's really 132.30, but I'm going to give it a little bit of market skid and go down to 132.20. Now, it needs today, it needs to get above, it's actually right here. It needs to get above 133-ish. Okay, if we could get above 133, let's get this up here. So let's go 133 right there. We need to get through 133. Well, what's going to happen if we get through 133? Well, I could foresee us going back up through the, where's my thingamabob here? Okay. If we can get through 133, I'm going to go with the arrow. We get through 133, we're going to have resistance at 133.55. I would expect to come up to like the 55 level, then get hit back down, maybe to the 2019 level again. Then we could go up and we could attack the 50 again. If we break 133.50, the next level of resistance is 134.12. So the next level of resistance is up at right over here. Oh, come on, get that thing off. I'm just learning this new thing here. let's see, I don't know where. Okay, hang on, yeah, 134, 134 settings here. 130, no, come on. 1.3412 up there. Okay, it's way up there. All right, so there's our next level of resistance. So we could get through 134.12. We're heading to a main like resistance point at 134.80. All right, so that's what sterling dollar is doing right now. Let's move on over to good old sterling yen. This one's the killer. Hang on one second. All right, sterling yen. There is a very, very minor resistance at 191.06. I'm not saying it's not going to hold. Right now, it's at a critical price around the 75 level. If it can hold the 75 level and get up above it, it's going to get above probably 191.06. It's probably going to go to, hang on, let me look. It would go to around 191, say 30, and then there's also another level of resistance. There's resistance all the way up on this. As you can see, last night we had resistance at 192.30. That was a decent run for it, but right now we're in the 191s. So we got 191.20, say 191.30, and then 191.89, and there's that 192.30. So let's go like this. We got 191. I should put myself in a different spot. Let's do it like this. 191. What the hell was that noise? If I knew how to edit, I would edit that one out for sure. I don't know what that was. Where the heck is my settings? So we got settings. Yeah, that's way too far. Okay, so 191.30 is one level. And we got, okay, and then 191, say 90. And then 192.30 again. I think that's enough today. If it gets that crazy, I'll definitely update you. So right now, main support's right here, 190.20. If it breaks 190.20, and it seems to be holding that 191.75, like it's pushing down from 190.175. If it breaks and closes below 190.20, this thing is headed towards, wow. I got to do a calculation because the volatility is way too much. So hang on, let me do a calculation. We got 189.89, 189.89, 189.80. Let's go 189. Let's go 189.81. That's fine. 189.85. If it breaks down through 190.21, short-term supports 189.81. And below that, if we break that, we got 189.40. 189.40. If it goes through that, we're looking at the 188s again. So you got 189.80. So Alt. And then 189. Say, let's go 35. Give it a little bit of skid. And then we're going back to the 188s. Like, 188. Say 75. So that's what we're looking like today. So we have support here at this 20. Okay, if we can get over this 191, say 06 level, if the market could come up to say here, and it'll probably come back down a little bit to say like the 70 level, then we got a chance for a run up to like right up here, which is let's see what that is. Let's see. And see, I got my little gizmos here. I want to mess with them, but I don't really know how to use them yet. So we got like 190. What? It's a little bit high. I would go 191, say 50, 191.53. Even the top, this bar here, this close here. Okay, I'll go 191.65. All right, let's go over and look at Euro Yen. Okay, in euro yen, I moved myself down so I can put stuff on the chart and not mess it up. I'm getting pretty good at this. I'm starting to learn this. Euro yen, we got slight resistance at 159.79 right now. So hang on a second here. It really needs to stay above 159.30 in order for this thing to show that it has the ability. It needs to stay above, say, this level right here. I believe that's like 159.30, okay? It needs to stay above this to try to get through this level. If it can't, there's support at 158.75. Let's put that level there, 158, which actually came down to 158.75. That's good enough. That's close enough. 158.76. If it breaks 158.76, it's going to be attacking. Let's see, where are we? Probably this low right here, which is 158, say 30. All right. So now, what are the upward projections? If it can get through 159.79, it's got resistance at 160.18. 160.17, that's good. And then another upward resistance at 160.92. So there you have it. There's the analysis for the day. There's the points of interest for the day. Remember, please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Please share the videos far and wide. Want to build a big trading community? Head on over to Park Avenue Trading and get yourself a free ebook. I look forward to talking to you in the next video. See you soon. Cheers.